back to my channel, where today we're going to do something we have never done before here. We're going to do something really interesting, and it's going to be something that, well, it's either going to go really good or really bad. I'm not sure. Before we get started with today's video though, I do want to tell you a little bit about why we are doing this. Now, before I travel, I always have a little checklist that I go through, and one of the things that I do is I get a haircut. Well, we did that. Check. I always pack my car. Working on that one. But then I always touch up my hair before I go. Now typically that just means that I blonde it a little bit more so that I don't have to deal with it, and then I take shampoo to help maintain the blonde instead of the brassy, which usually works pretty well. But this time, this time I thought I would go a little bit crazy and try something new. It seems to be a trend on the internet right now that everyone is bleaching their hair, so naturally I want to be a little bit different. I mean, you can't have this haircut and want to be the same as everybody else. Nope, doesn't work. So today, instead of bleaching my hair, I am graying my hair. That's right, we're going to be using this to gray my hair and see what it looks like. Now, I've tried some colors before and they were always semi-permanent. They washed out, no big deal. This one is permanent. So we are using the Got To Be Metallics right here. Ooh, look how gray her hair is. A few years ago, I went to Vegas for Halloween and I dressed up like Storm, even though nobody thought that I was Storm. I don't understand. I had tall hair, it was silver, it was awesome, but finding the color that I wanted was really difficult, and it took 2 different places to do it, and then I only found the semi-permanent. I kept it for about 3 or 4 days. I liked it, but it wasn't so substantial that I was like, oh yes, let me do this all the time, all the time. But now that's all going to change, and we are going to dive right into this box. But we need to read a few things first. Let's start here. It says, selfie ready with metallics. We shall see. It also says, head turning radiance and color that lasts. Again, we shall see. Say goodbye to boring colors. Check, that is a fact. This is not boring in any way, shape, or form, so I am really excited. Now, it does recommend on the back here that you have some kind of blonde already to work with, and fortunately for me, we're only doing the top part, so I don't have to bleach all this because I think that would be a little bit too much gray. So, let's cut right into this box. I don't know why I never have scissors. Like, why? Okay, in here we have a few components. We have this one. We have this one. We have this one. And we have this. And this. So the box itself, we're just going to put that to the side. There we go. This is going to be our instructions. I think this is super important that we definitely look at this right here. And of course it comes in like 10 different languages. There's English. Okay. Okay. Cool. We have English. That's all that matters because, well, I could screw up something royally if I don't read. Let's see. Results may vary based on previously colored hair. Okay. I understand that. This is the risk we take today. This is the risk we are willing to take today. We'll do anything for YouTube, right? Let's see. For best results when applying on bleached hair, please contact the company Schwarzkopf. Well, we're not doing that. Nope. Okay, so we're just gonna wing it. Who needs instructions if we can't even follow instruction number 2? In reality, this is pretty similar to whenever I bleach my hair, except for everything is already pre-measured, so I don't have to measure anything. I'm going to put this and this together. Yeah, I think so. The color and the activator. We're going to wear these, and then this is going to be after we color our hair. To make sure we don't fry it, it leaves a little conditioning in there. So with that being said, I think that we should just get it all mixed up and get going. has that weird trying to be an apple but not an apple. I've always colored my own hair for like the longest time. These are fun. I always get nervous when I do this. I don't know why. And technically I should be already wearing my gloves. Already screwing up, guys. Let's put the gloves on. I've been coloring my hair for a very, very long time. I started coloring my hair just to play with it and had just so much fun, and then tried some weird colors, and they never actually go the correct color even when somebody professionally does it, so I just kind of have fun. Woohoo! That was fun. Oh my gosh, whose hands are these supposed to fit? Like, I don't know. Let's try this other one. The craziest color I have ever done my hair was probably, I attempted to put some purple in it. Remember, it was dark, and it kind of worked, but it was so dark that you can only see it temporarily. So, okay, so now we're going to put this into here. Ew. There's something really pleasing about watching hair color go into the mixer. It just is. It's so happy. Put this on the table so we have a little bit more stabilization. Woo! The world is rocking. Don't come a knocking. I wish you guys could see my setup right now. My setup is quite interesting. So I have this little makeup table, and it's just a little inexpensive makeup table from like Five Below. I use it sometimes as a nightstand. Whatever really needs to go on it. It's pretty easy to break down, take wherever I need it, so that's why it gets used. But I moved it, and I didn't get the legs kind of centered very well, so everything's doing this, and that makes me really nervous. Okay, so we used all of this little tube right here. Yeah, it's gone. Now we're going to put the cap on and shake. And we can do it like shake weight. Who's ever seen that commercial for a shake weight? Like, who's really doing that? Like, no. Okay, it's turning this color. You can see it's a little bit different color. It's not too different. Okay, I think that we have it well mixed. Yay! Now here comes the real fun. We're going to find out if this cap is one of those caps that wants to open or doesn't want to open. If you've ever colored your hair, you know what I'm talking about. If you get a cap that wants to open, yay, you are the golden ticket winner! Go Willy Wonka. If you are one of those people though who gets the cap that doesn't want to open, well, get ready for the fireworks, because it's going to go everywhere. It's definitely not a cut. Oh. It came off. It really came off, guys. Okay, so now we can actually get right in here. Now, whenever I'm bleaching my hair, typically I start from the roots and then go toward the ends. With this, it's not really going to matter because it's all going to color. So, let me get my little mirror set up here so I can make sure that I've got all the hairs. Okay, here we go. Do-do-do-do. Okay, this is going to take a little bit more work than I thought. Let me turn. Oh! Did you hear that? It saved the fireworks for after. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Just going to put liberal amounts on here and kind of smooth it through the hair. Working our way forward. That seems to work okay. This is going to be the ugliest faces I have ever made on a video because there is no way that I make cute faces while coloring my hair. It just doesn't happen. In fact, I might just make weird faces just because. Oh, look at Tupac. Tupac's here. Tupac is praying for her hair today. Tupac is another one of those unfortunate situations that happened as a result of hair bleach. It started off with actually a bleach dot from my hair dye, and I wanted to salvage the shirt, so I turned it into one of those distressed shirts, and then the distress thing went out, so now it's totally just my hair dye shirt. Okay, let's go to this side and do the same thing. Why is this stuff so interesting to get out of the container? I think it's because for so long I have been using the mix at home, and I have a little mixing bowl, so I'm not used to using a little squeegee container thing. Let's go up here. These little baby hairs are going to be the death of me, guys. I'm trying so hard to grow them just a little bit longer. Ooh, there we go. Oh yeah, I think it's a look. This doesn't smell bad though. Like, in comparison, it's not terrible. I think by far there's only like 2 or 3 brands that I've ever tried that have a good smell on the hair products. Let's make sure we get these little baby hairs into the mix. Oh, I already see the gray starting to happen. This is going to be quick. Now, if I was bleaching this, there would be a lot more like method to the madness for sure. But because we are putting a color on it, and it doesn't have to be perfect because the sides are already dark, I don't have to stress about anything. I would recommend, however, if you are doing your hair at home and you're going through the whole process of bleaching it and then putting a color on it, that you get some help. Okay, now we're going to go and part it and make sure we haven't missed anything. It seems to be pretty wet. I have such little hair, I feel so awkward using a whole bottle, but at the same time, if I don't use the whole bottle, then I feel foolish if I missed something. So I really saturate my little puff up here. I rub it in, and I probably do everything I'm not supposed to. But look at this, it's already going gray. Okay, I will say this, most people in their late 30s are trying to prevent themselves from going gray, and I am welcoming it wholeheartedly because it's gonna be fun and it's a look. This is gonna be fun, guys. Okay, I think pretty much we're done. So now we're going to let it sit for a few minutes. I'm gonna go about my day. I'm gonna do some cool stuff. When I come back to you, it'll be right before I wash it out, and we'll see what color it has turned. I'll wash it out, and then, well, we'll see what we can do with it. I'm so excited! Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I have a little tip. Always buy these. You can get like, there's, I want to say at Sally's they have like 20 of them for like $3 or $4, and then they do have packs of these at Dollar Tree also, so I would definitely do this and then go about your day, because otherwise you're going to end up with either color on stuff that's not supposed to be colored, or if you're bleaching your hair you're going to end up with little dots like this. Nobody wants that. So now we're going to process. Let me see, I think we have to process for like 25 minutes, I think. Yeah, I'll see you guys in 25 minutes. Okay, the anticipation is killing me. As you can see, there is a lot of condensation built up in this, so woo, my head was sweating. Okay, so right now it's looking like it's going to have a nice shade to it. I'm looking down at my mirror and I'm not repulsed, so that's a positive to start this off. Let's just say that. I'm going to go wash it out now and see what it looks like whenever, cross our fingers. Maybe our toes. All of our fingers. Okay, I'm going to go wash this out real quick. I'll be right back with you to show you what it looks like, and then we'll put some makeup on just to kind of see what we're working with. So, give me just a second, and I'll be right back. Okay, we are all washed. We have put our aftercare in there. This stuff is actually kind of amazing smelling. I got it out of the little package. This is the after color treatment. And you know that smell of, it's like, have you ever been to a tanning salon and you walk in and there's that like smell of coconut and it just smells yummy, kind of? That's what this smells like. It's really bizarre. It's almost like a Hawaiian tropic smell. That's what it is. Hawaiian tropic. That's what it smells like. And I don't mind it so much. Like, sometimes your after treatment is not as pleasant. Sometimes it just smells like conditioner. Sometimes it also feels really waxy. This felt really hydrating, and I'm really impressed overall. So this is our color. Of course, it is wet. I kind of like how it goes into the dark. That's fun. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna love this, guys. This is such a different look. I have been wanting to do something different, but I've been a little bit afraid of it, so this is it. Minus this. What is this? Baby hairs! Okay, so I'm going to pin this back, put a little bit of makeup on, and then show you the finished product after it has dried. So give me just a few minutes, but in YouTube time, that means about 2 seconds. Okay guys, so this is what it's going to look like, whatever. It's just in my everyday look. This is going to be really, really, really cute. I am so excited. As you can see, whenever we lift it up, the roots are still dark. The top is nice and metallic. It's going to be a lot of fun. Now, I do a variety of different things whenever I am traveling. I usually keep it just how you saw it. But sometimes, when I'm feeling adventurous, I go for this pompadour thing, where I pull my hair up, and this probably won't happen because these baby hairs, and I stack it on my head like this. Ooh, that has a nice color and side profile. Now, if these little things right here could just catch up to the rest of my hair, I would be perfectly fine with doing that. Until then, this is what it's going to look like. I probably will get the ends trimmed just a little bit before I go, and yeah, all in all, I'm so excited. Okay, so let me show you the brand again. This is the Got To Be by Schwarzkopf. You can find these pretty much at any major retailer. I got mine at Kroger. It's about $9. You can't beat that, $9. This style right here is the metallic silver, but they do have several other colors. I noticed that they had like a burgundy and like this really fun copper tone, and while it looked really great, it just wasn't for me. So I did want to share this with you guys today. Thank you for coming by my channel and watching me dye my hair and act a little fun and different. We're going to probably do some other cool hair stuff in the future, and the faster that the baby hairs grow, the faster we get to do some styling with some new styling products. So maybe by the time that I have returned from my adventures, we will be able to show styling products. I'm really excited. Now, if you do have baby fine hair, this does work great. I was kind of hesitant. Some colors work better on my hair than others, but this one did extremely well, so I'm really proud of that. Say goodbye to boring colors and hello to this. Thanks guys again for stopping by. I hope you'll hit the subscribe below, ring the bell for notifications of all of my upcoming uploads, and if you have any suggestions as to things you would like to see me try, just let me know in the box below or over on Instagram, where you can find me at Bunny Plays Here. Bye!